After 2 days of radio silence, pun intended, even in the aftermath of gross violations that occurred during Monday's protests, Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki has finally spoken. In a statement issued by Kindiki, the Ministry of Interior has issued a raft of measures to counter the violence witnessed on Monday. But where has Kindiki been for the past 2 days? Well, his counterpart from the Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy, Owalo, seems to have taken the liberty to speak on his behalf, having given a statement yesterday, leading to crossed lines once again between two dockets in President William Ruto's administration. With that report is Kithure Kindiki.
Until today, the last time the country heard from Professor Kithure Kindiki was Sunday evening regarding the planned Azimio La Umoja One Kenya protests on the Monday of 27th of March. The CS, through a statement, maintained that his docket would ensure all measures were taken on D-Day, including zero tolerance of people roaming the streets and neighborhoods carrying stones, ensuring the safety of all Kenyans, and harsh repercussions for those engaging in violent attacks. But on Tuesday, Kindiki's counterpart at the Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy, Owalo, seemed to have taken up the mantle of breaking Kindiki's silence, which has rung for the past 2 days.
And the government has put in place or launched investigations to ascertain who could have been behind the invasion of such property, while at the same time also undertaking comprehensive investigations to determine who could have been behind the invasion and destruction of property belonging to common traders within the environs of the city.
In a statement today, Kindiki states that no more violent protests shall be allowed anywhere in Kenya with or without a notice. Members of political groups have gone as far as designing and donning uniforms of their movement in breach of Section 41B2 of the Public Order Act. Those wearing such uniforms must desist immediately. Kindiki shall also be issuing directives to the Inspector General of Police, taking effect on 31st of March, including round-the-clock security in Nairobi, Kisumu, and other parts of the country where violence may erupt. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has castigated the media for focusing more on the attack on the farm than the violence taking place in other areas.
When something for one single ordinary rich person is touched, you are all over the place. We are saying you should cover both. Nobody should destroy property, either from the rich or the poor. All property must be protected, but we want to see fairness.
In sharp contrast, President William Ruto condemned the invasion of the Northlands farm, stating that the rule of law must be followed and anything contrary will not be tolerated.
My position as president is that the property, the lives, the businesses of everybody, Kenyans and foreigners, will be protected by the government of Kenya. All those involved in criminal activity, whoever they are, irrespective of what their status is, will be brought to book.
This comes as the Interior CS faces mounting pressure from Samburu West MP Naisula Lesuda, threatening the mother of all protests over the deteriorating situation in Samburu County over the bandit attacks. Kithure Kindiki, NTV.